Hello, hello, dear friends everywhere in America. Bonjour en France and schönen guten Tag in Deutschland. My name is Claude in LJ, Georgia. Today I will do something fishy. Not too fishy, but fishy. Salmon. Alaska was frozen. I will do one side like crab legs, marinated legs. So easy, trust me on this. And this will be a salad, salmon salad. Okay, so I open it to show you that it's not. So I put this in the cold water, all right, and I turn on. I will add some salt, pepper, maybe smoked salt for the taste. There we go. So, salt, smoked salt, not too much, but a little bit. So that is poached right now, okay? So when the water is boiling, the salmon is done. Turn off. I put this in the cold water to cool up, and I can start the salmon salad. Okay, guys? So now it's a small detail. Okay. I put this side here. It's easy until now, okay? So, preservative was long time ago salt and also sugar. So if you do preserve, you know, strawberry preserve is sugar, so this is preservative. And fish, you put salt on it. Okay, so I will start with salt. It's a smoked salt here, but you can do regular sea salt. All right. Oops. Can be covered. It's not a problem. Okay. So you need maybe 24 hours, and it's done. And also sugar. Not too much. It's not sweet, huh? See that? So I put a few pieces of lemon on it. I have to remember that my camera is here. I have here fresh chives, but I will take the frozen chive for that. Just cover it. If you have parsley, you put parsley on it. Sea salt, sugar. I would put some pepper on it. Any kind of fresh herbs. If you have I mean, you can put parsley. Parsley is very easy. You should have it maybe in your garden, maybe. I don't know. So that's it now, done for 24 hours. So it's raw. It's raw. Okay. And did you heard about the name Tatar? No. The next video, when it's finished after 24 hours, I will do a tartar, salmon tartar, okay, with a sauce of creamy sauce, so sour cream, salt, pepper, lemon, fresh herbs, maybe a little bit garlic. Oh, I can put a little bit garlic on it too. Sorry, I'm confused. So turn up the piece to make sure everything is fine. It's boiling already, so I can turn off. I turn off. Okay. A little bit. This is my garlic oil. So close, in the fridge for 24 to a little bit more, maybe 30 hours. It's easy. Salt, sugar, garlic, fresh herbs. That's it. But you have to put salt on it, real salt, okay? So now I can take a look at a little bit more, you know. It's boiling. The time we take to cold up the salmon, right? And I'll be back with you. See you a little bit. I'm here. So now the fish is almost cold, so a little bit warm, so it's easier to manipulate. Okay, so yeah. So you have to take the skin off. It's very easy. So brownish. It's not that nice in the salad. So it's one part already. So salmon is easy, and so it's cooked. It's done. Okay. So now chives. If you have parsley, you take parsley. Okay. This is not a problem. But this is our chives here, wild. So just cut it, and I have a bunch outside. I want to make sure you see everything. Salt, sea salt. And just remember something we take always on only food as medication in MasterChef Claude's Small Kitchen. So I'm talking a lot about fresh food, homemade food. Today is so important. No processed food, nothing. You buy an apple, you do the apple. You buy a tomato, you do a tomato at home. Buy an organic chicken, you do your chicken at home. I got my small oven here. When I started with the air fryer, I was not very happy. Now, every day. Because we don't use the pan, we don't use the oven, you know. But this is very quick, very good. It's not fitty, you don't have to clean, so you have to clean always a little bit, but not too much. Okay, pepper. I will put a little bit of the garlic oil. Not too much garlic, because if you know, the chives is the same family like onion and garlic. Okay, so when it's fresh, cut outside, and you cut it in your meal, it looks like, smells like garlic, real garlic. Okay, so we do half of the salmon with the sour cream. And I mix it. And if you have something like this, you put this in your fridge, you have fresh homemade bread. Focaccia. Put this on the table, the bread on the side, no chicky-micky, and go. So again, the salmon was from Alaska. You know, if you are buying small piece tail, you know, it's cheaper than the big one. Okay, always. I mean, I am here to help you to make sure you can have something very good and not expensive or not too expensive. Taste now. It's not cold, okay? Sea salt. Lemon, pepper. Don't put too much salt, you know. Better 2 or 3 times than one time and it's too much. You know those people in the restaurant, they order a soup and the soup is just delivered and they put salt in. And they have no idea what's going on. They have no idea if it is already salty or not. So, salt is good, but be careful. Test. I am the king tonight because it's my salmon. So it's Claude salmon salad in MasterChef Claude's Small Kitchen. This is my bread. It's running here. So at the last minute, I will put this in the fridge. Last minute, you can always add, say, oh, a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, or some lemon juice. I have to try it again. I would say the salmon price was something like $7.50, maybe $8, and 3 small piece. It was 3/4 pound, something like this. Yes, should be around $10 a pound. Frozen, Alaska. So it's now soft, but it's not cold. Look at this. So if you are so small recipient like this, so that would be fine for tomorrow. Maybe already tonight, but I don't want it tonight. I want it for tomorrow, for lunch, or if you have a small brunch or something like this. So it's easy. Once again, with the salmon, this is cooked salmon with the cold water, in a cold water with salt, okay, sea salt. When boiling, put it aside and put in a cold water, the pan in the cold water, okay. And when it's cold, you peel the skin, cut it a little bit, salt, pepper, fresh herbs, little garlic, and salt, pepper, lemon, sour cream. You mix it, taste, little bit more salt, little bit more pepper, lemon, put in a small jar, box, and in the fridge. Good for, I would say, 12 hours, something like that. But tomorrow for lunch, for example, now it's 5:30, past 5:30. You can have it for tomorrow for lunch, and it will be cold. So you take, if you have toast, you can take a toast. But the better the bread, the better the salmon. Okay, you cannot have a first-class salmon and a piece of bread. If you can do your homemade bread, I have videos enough on Facebook and YouTube. MasterChef Claude's Small Kitchen, homemade bread. I do the dough in 1 minute. 3 ingredients: salt, no salt, flour, yeast, water, and the salt is coming on the top before I put the bread in the oven. Okay, guys, I have enough videos about homemade bread. People are very happy. Most people say, oh no, I can't have bread. They cannot have baked bread, but homemade bread, oh yes. So if you put a bread, fresh homemade bread on the table, trust me, in 5 minutes, it's no more bread. Okay, guys? So once again, and for the salmon, marinated, okay? Saumon tartare for tomorrow or after tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Just put sea salt on it. Normally, if you have a big piece, you put hand, 2, 3, 4 hands full salt on it. Okay, that's the preservative. And it on sugar, lemon, little bit garlic and fresh herbs. Cover, put in the fridge for 1, 2, 3, 4 days if you want. Okay, but remember it's raw, so it's to be good cold, very cold. Okay, you cannot eat warm after this. Okay, you cannot put this in the pan. I will show you that next week when we are doing the salmon tartare. It's like grounded salmon, okay? So you can also do fresh salmon without marinade, you know, but it needs to be very fresh, and you have to be a champion for that. I could do that, but I don't want to do that. I prefer to put salt on it, okay? Because that's a preservative, okay? I don't want to have raw. So and the salt will cook the salmon, okay? We cook any fish, okay? Guys, take food as medication. It's already Saturday. I wish you a good weekend. Stay safe. I know, but it's the way, maybe the only one way right now. I wish you a good day. Say hello to your family. Enjoy your fish when you are doing the fish. Bye-bye.